Hey everyone, welcome back to Pouring My Art Out. We're making this humongous tea light. It's beautiful. It looks great with flowers in it. And I have some extra resin, so I've been putting it off, but I'm gonna go ahead and start. Yes. So what I'm gonna do first is just pour this little bit of extra resin right down the middle. And that's just clear because, of course, we want the flowers to show up. Okay, let me see how much I got in here. Ooh, it's a good start. Give it a spray. I'll pick a couple small flowers. That's a good one. And put it right in there. And got these pretty yellow ones. And they're small, so that's good. Stick those in there. And that's going to be the top. Some pretty little white ones. I really need to just trim those though. But you know what I can do? Is put them in like this and trim. When it's cured. What else? What else? Got a lot of greenery. I'm going to put that in there. And I can trim that also. All right, that's the start. Can y'all see that? And then when that cures, we'll do another layer after I trim everything off. This is not the only box I have either. I have another box over there because I'm terrified to start my tabletop, which is 24 inches. It's humongous. So I got plenty of flowers. This is going to be really pretty. And we'll see you shortly. Hey everyone, welcome back to Pouring My Art Out. I'm Susan. We're going to go ahead and do the second step on this humongous tea light sphere. And I went ahead and I trimmed off the stems. I have my resin mixed. I made 5 ounces. It's getting warm. So I'm going to pour right in the middle because I want to put these pretty purple flowers underneath that fern looking thing. Can you see those? It's hard to see in here, but I'll try to show you each step. All right, so I'm going to pour in the middle. And it will spread some. I definitely want these flowers to go down in there, because I don't want to see just green. This mold is just humongous, so it's really, really hard to get your hands in there and stuff. All right. Need to turn these over. There's some on the edge as well, but that's okay. We don't mind. Primarily, I wanted them in the middle, and I did get some in the middle, so that's good. All right, I got those turned over. All right, now we're going to pour some more. And they're moving everywhere. Of course they are. So I have to push them back in. All right. Now I want to do some sides. And I have several flowers to choose from. I got a ton of them. So I'm going to use this one. I am going to dip it. This is a messy, messy, messy project. All right, so we are going to turn it sideways in here. I dip it because it's going up against the edge. So you are going to see that edge. There's another one. This is kind of an apricot color. Same kind of flower though. Put it on this side. This one's kind of blue and peach. Put it over here. And then this one's all peach and it's a little rose. Put it on this side. This one, another little peach rose, but it's tinier. And put it right in the middle. On top of that fern. I think that looks pretty good. I'll try to keep these off the edge, but they do have a layer of resin on them. But you see what's going on in there? We're going to escapee. Let's just throw him in there. Okay. Pour the rest of this in. Not much left. But this is, like I said, this is so huge. It's going to take several pours. I've made it before. I've made a memorial out of fresh roses from a very good friend of mine that passed away 2 years ago. And her family absolutely loved it. The same exact mold. All right, there you have it. I'm all sticky, so I need to clean up before I get it everywhere. And we'll see you for the next step. Hey everyone, welcome back to Pouring My Art Out. I'm Susan. We are going to go ahead and do the third layer on this. I'm going to give it a spray. I made 6 ounces this time. And I'm going to go ahead and pour in the middle because I want the back of some of these flowers to fill up, or the front of some of these flowers. And then I'm going to add more flowers. Okay. I'm just using the whole 6 ounces. I'm going to kind of stir it around a little bit, make sure everything gets covered in there. Spray it again. A few bubbles popped up. Okay, so I am going to start with these. I wish y'all could see in here, and I'm very sorry that it's so hard. But I'm going to put them right there. These pretty yellow ones. We need some color in here. So those are going to go right there. Plus it's a really good filler. Let me get a baby wipe. And over here, let me pop this huge bubble. It doesn't want to pop. There we go. I'm going to do some of these. See those? And some of this greenery, which is really cool. Down here, you can never have enough greenery. And excuse my face right in the middle of everything. Another flower here on this side. And right there. All right. You can see why I was not really excited about doing this because it takes so long. Some more of this greenery here. For one, you can't really see what I'm doing. Okay. Can you see any of that? It's getting nice and full. So that's good. And once this cures, I will cut off those extra stems, and the last layer of flowers is going to be the last layer of flowers. But I have to wait for this to cure, because this is, I mean, this is humongous. You can see my hand. And yeah, this thing's huge. So it takes several fills. It's beautiful in the end, so it's definitely worth trying, y'all. Okay, we will see you soon. Hey everyone, welcome back. We are going to do the last layer of flowers and then just top it off with clear. So right now I'm going to pour some clear. Oops. I made another 6 ounces. This thing takes a boatload of resin. Alright, I want to leave a little bit for dipping. Some of these flowers. Can't stand being sticky. Alright, so let me give it a spray first. And just kind of looking around. Okay, I want to do these over here. Make sure it's covered pretty good. Oh, so messy. Put that one there. I want to do these leaves because I like them. And get some nice color in there too. Over here. And then another one of these. Right there. I want to get that flower covered pretty good. And actually I want to do this one on top of the blue flower. And it's a pretty big rose. We'll do it over here. I'm all sticky and slippery. There we go. And then this last blue rose we're going to do on this side. Squash them in. Then I'm going to pour the rest. Now the last layer is just going to be clear. I might throw some more greenery in here just to cover up some spaces. But yeah, as far as the flowers are concerned, that's the last layer. Let me take my glove off. All right. This thing weighs about 3 pounds right now. By the time we're done, it's going to weigh close to 5. So I will see you soon. Hey everyone, welcome back. This has cured. So let's get this beast out of here. I did not fill it up all the way, but that is okay. All I have to do is sand the bottom. I'm more curious to see if there's any bubbles than anything else, like big bubbles. This thing is so big it's hard to get out. It's huge. Okay. There's one. Kind of thought there was going to be some. I can fill that one in. If that's the only one, I can fill it in with some UV resin. Okay. Whew. Oh, it's pretty. Yeah, that's the only one I see. There's one. But they can be filled in, like I said. And there's where you put your tea light. It's actually really pretty. What do y'all think? And a candle. I recommend the electric ones. So there you have it. We will see you on the next project.